Well, let's get a project lined up. I'm probably going to have to kind of take inventory and figure out exactly how much stuff we have. Because we're going to need lots of iron, because anyone who hasn't played this game, iron is kind of king. It's used for everything.
It's used for making tools, it's used for making weapons, it's used even for building. Glass pane's nice. Okay. Well, yeah, so iron is king when it comes to doing anything in this game. It is the very first resource that you go after. But yeah, I like to use it because what I do is I create a building block called metal trussing. It kind of looks like metal, the framework of metal that you see like in a crane for working on a large piece of construction, like making a skyscraper or something like that. It kind of looks like metal beams like that are all twisted together. Let me see if I can... How much metal do we have? Bullets. There's some iron. There's my auger too. Okay. There's some more iron.
Buddy,
Where's the rest of our iron? We should have a lot more. Unless the guys have been using it. So now I've cooked a crap ton up here. Got molds, but not a lot of iron. Okay. Anyways, so what we do is you take iron, you turn it into forging iron, which is that right there. And that takes one piece of iron in the middle. Creates forging iron. Now when you have forging iron, you notice that over there in my menu, more stuff became available to build, including short iron pipe. One forging iron turns into short iron pipes. Now once I have short iron pipes, even more stuff becomes available to build. Metal ladders, stuff like that.
Yes. He was in the fridge when I opened the door. When I come out, he goes underneath there to hide. But,
With the forging, or with the metal pipes, you create metal trussing. See, it shows these darkened areas, which is where you place all your stuff to craft. And you place the pipes like so. And it gives you metal trussing. See, metal trussing is this stuff. Like I said, it looks kind of like a framework of metal. Metal trussing is one of the best items in the game to build with. It has extremely high durability, extremely high tensile strength. And tensile strength is what we refer to as how far can you build up and then out. So if I was going to build up and out, how far can you build out unsupported with nothing under it supporting it before it falls? And metal trussing has the highest tensile strength in the game, along with... No, I don't think even iron wall, which is the most expensive material in the game to build and the strongest durability-wise. It doesn't even have this tensile strength that trussing has. Trussing has the best, as far as I know. And we've tested it. You can go out... With a support on each end, you can actually put metal trussing out 18 blocks. At 18 blocks is unsupported, so the 19th and 20th on each end are supported. At that many blocks out, with a layer on top for extra support, it'll collapse from weight. Anywhere under there, it's good to go for the most part. But anyways, so. This stuff has very high durability, very high tensile strength, but it's the tensile strength, the ability to build unsupported is what we value it for. And see there, I just collapsed that, so physics, of course, pull it down. So for anyone who hasn't played this game, it is physics-based, unlike Minecraft. But yeah, metal trussing, because of it's kind of expensive, but not overly so. and because of that, I myself really, really value it. The other guys, they kind of tend to like to build with a whatever, but I absolutely love freaking metal trussing. I think it's great. But combine this with some other really inexpensive material like cobblestone, and you can build some very impressive structures. I think I'm going to take a page from Mr. Serra's book, since that was his outpost, and I'll probably build up on top of this. I'll probably just use this house kind of as the base groundwork, and I think I'll build a tower up above us. It's just neat in this game to build towers. It's not necessary. For the most part, you can build bases underground, and that provides you with quite a bit of safety from zombies. But building other structures is always fun. Especially because I think I also want to build a bridge over to his from this building here. So what I'll do is I'll just start by breaking out through the roof. Hey Zlat, how's it going, dude? Zlat's one of my regulars for any of you that aren't around here all that often, or if this is your first time, then, you know. Okay, so his house is over there. So, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to flatten this building. Which means taking off the top layer of the roof. Because it comes to a point, as you see. And there would be Mr. Serra running around down there. But yeah, so we're just going to flatten the roof off here. And then I'm probably going to use some materials to kind of build it out. I'll either just leave a ramp here to run up to the flattened area, or I'll build a ladder. And once I create a flat area up here as a base, I'll probably build with metal trussing. I'll build up, build into a tower, and also from up about this height, yeah, I'll build over to that structure you see in front of me there where I'm chopping, which is Mr. Serra's little base. And that way there is then a bridge for access between the bases at any time. Generally for at night, but any time of the day would be fine to use it. It means you don't have to go on the ground where zombies spawn and run around and whatnot. We don't have many around here right now because we cleared all of them out when we came in this area. So that's one order of business. If you're going to take over an area like we have the buildings over here, which our viewers told us we should build a base up here, you always want to clear out as many zombies as possible when you first move in. The only place that's not really viable anymore is the suburb, just because there's so many houses that the spawn rate over there is insane for zombies, because the more buildings from former society there are, the more zombies. That's how the game's programmed, so it's pretty much impossible to take over the suburbs. I suppose it is possible. I have to retract that, but you'd probably have to destroy all the houses and then wall off the whole area and have torches everywhere so zombies couldn't spawn. In a lot of ways this is like Minecraft in that if you can't see an area, monsters can spawn, especially if there's no light, because zombies in this game, the less light there is, the faster they can move. Okay, Zlat. Thank you. Now we need some wood, unfortunately. So we'll have to go down and collect some. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be mining on the ground. In this game, since there's physics, if you mine under a tree, it will actually knock the whole thing down. I like that. It's a good way when you're first starting out is to just punch the ground and break it out from underneath trees, because then you can easily get wood. Yeah, I'm just talking, doing kind of an instructional thing right now for anyone who hasn't played this.
I have wood if you need it.
Okay. Yeah, I was actually just explaining to people about breaking underneath trees and whatnot, so. The one thing, though, is that breaking underneath trees, it gives you the wood a lot more easily, but it also gives you less wood. We have tested it and confirmed it, that if you chop down a tree with an axe, it actually gives you more wood than if you just break underneath the tree. So it's a good idea initially to just break underneath the trees and get them to fall down using gravity. But in the future, once you have good access to materials, if you don't want to waste wood, then it's generally a good idea to use an axe to chop a tree down. Here we go. Matt, out of the kitchen. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm creating a new fire axe, because this one's durability is starting to get down, and the lower their durability is, the more hits and the longer it takes to break things with items in this game.
Oh, Dad, can I say hi?
You can say hi. Are you getting in front of the camera? My son is getting in front of my camera. He wants to say hi to the viewers. And now he's watching me. Hey Matt, watch out. You gotta back up.
Can I say?
Oh, and I have now collapsed the roof. Yeah, I took too much support out of the roof and I collapsed it. My bad. I just collapsed the roof over here. Mr. Sarah, do you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
I just collapsed the roof over here.
Why didn't you just take out the 4 points like I did on my side?
What do you mean? Oh,
If you see
I
on my
was-
side, I only took out the 4 points of the corners.
a lot of the when I think it was Amy was testing, he said that taking out the middle of the roof wouldn't collapse anymore. So I thought that held true, and yeah, I was taking out the middle of the roof just to make it flat, and it collapsed. I'll just have to build it up. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use cobblestone to replace the stuff I just broke. Cobblestone is a very cheap and plentiful material in the game, but it's also very durable. It's got pretty good build strength. Alright, let's see. Hello, Mr. I.W. Katawe.
Listen. I want to listen.
Yeah, this is 7 Days to Die. Hello, Mr. Dark. Okay, so